for my dolls and show you what I'm going to be working on. And it might be short, it might be sweet. I don't know how long, short, it might be long. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Well, this live. But anyway, so if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm just going to get started because I don't like to wait around. Anyway, I'm going to show you a dress that I made. I made this cute little dress. This is supposed to be an AG dress, but I'm not sure if it's going to be AG or for my smart doll. I have to iron it. This is the back. I did not put on the Velcro, so I have to do that today. So I have that. And then today morning, I am making this cute blanket for one of my dolls. So we're just going to sew and chat and see if anyone pops in. And if not, it's all good. If so, hey, hey, hey. Let me figure out where this is. Oh, okay. I'm all the way around the corner here. So this is the blanket that I'm making for one of my dolls because that's what I like to do. So if you're just joining me, welcome in. How is everyone? I don't know how long I'll be on, like I said, but if you're watching the replay, please hashtag it replay. So it's been super, super nice here with the weather. I am so grateful that we finally got over this like heat wave type thing going on. So that is wonderful. I'm so sick and tired of this heat wave that we've been having. So the nice cool weather has been very, very nice. Also, I finished, well, I didn't finish, but I started the room box. So if you want to go check that out in my actual video that I posted, go check that out. That would be great. I appreciate it. And if you have any suggestions as what I can add to my room box, let me know. I have a couple ideas, but I'm, a little bit unsure as to what I want to add into the room box. So we'll see. Um, Also, I'm going to be making more sweaters, preferably for my smart doll. I'm still looking for patterns of baby clothes so I can start sewing for my reborns because I want to do that and then come on here and sew and chat with you guys. But the weather been so nice here. I'm enjoying it because I know some people still getting heat waves and it's super hot and I'm just over it and thank God we got like some relief, ready for the fall season. So welcome in, guys. If anyone is joining me, just pop in and say hi. I know sometimes YouTube can glitch a little bit. So I'm working on this blanket. Yes, I know it's upside down because I'm at the bottom part of the blanket. I started it yesterday and I'm going to try to finish it. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it. I probably might be able to finish it on live. I don't know. It depends on if I need to hop off real quick or anything like that because sometimes I do. Sometimes I have to hop off really quick. I've been walking my dog in the morning and I've been noticing that it's been a little darker than usual, which sucks because I don't want to walk her in the dark. And when I wake up in the morning, I walk her. She's the first thing that I do besides get dressed and, you know, get ready to take her for a walk. Sorry about the fly, but I don't like it. So when fall starts to come and things like that, it changes. So that really sucks. I don't like to take my dog out in the dark, especially when winter comes, because I don't know if there's ice on the ground or snow on the ground because you can't see it. But it is what it is. This is the fabric I'm using today. This is going to go in the room box that I made and shared with you guys yesterday. I'm trying to make it nice and cozy room box for my smart doll and any AG dolls, to be honest. So I thought I would just pop on. I'm probably not going to stay live long because it doesn't look like people are really in here. So yeah. And if you're in here, say hi. Because it does show me that I do have people in here, but sometimes it's a glitch. There might not be nobody in here, and that's okay. I'm just I'm gonna post it anyway, and maybe I'll get some comments. Maybe people want to see. I want to get that minky stuff that regular blankets have to put on the other side of this blanket. I think that would be really nice. Looks like I'm running out of thread, so I'm gonna have to pull it, and then I have to redo the thread. But anyway, I'm just hanging out today on this lovely Tuesday. Is anyone having tacos tonight? I normally don't have tacos on Taco Tuesday. I usually have it like Thursday or at the end of the week, which is kind of weird. I don't know why, but only once in a while we have it on Taco Tuesdays. And I know it's weird, but it is kind of weird. I was telling my son that too. I'm like, we always have tacos, not when it's Taco Tuesday, but it is what it is. I need to find the thread. Oh, here it is. This is clear thread. Oh my goodness. My friend on here, Irene, told me about this invisible thread. And it's amazing. Okay. So I wish I knew about this sooner, but in case you guys sew and you don't know about this, you have to get this. This is called invisible thread, right? So this goes with any color fabric that you have. This thread goes on this color. You can't even see it if you look closely. It's amazing. At first, it was a little hard for me to work with it, and I had to get used to it because I'm used to the. This is 100% nylon, I believe it is. Is it nylon or polyester? Sorry, guys. I knew it was 100% something. So it's 100% polyester, and you can't really see it. You can see it a little bit as the light hits it, but it's really good because then I don't have to have all these colors in my stash. I could just buy this and use it for every project that I have. So I really like that. So shout out to Irene from Irene Dolls Health Space. If you don't know her, please go check her out. She has an amazing doll channel and she's just such a great person, and I we've been talking lately and I really enjoy our conversations, and she really helped me out with this thread because I had no clue this thread even existed. So I've been sewing for a while now, like years. I remember that for my high school prom, my junior prom, I actually made my purse that I took with me, and I remember making that. It was so much fun to make it. So that's one of my big projects that I actually sewed. I call it a big project. It really wasn't a big project, but at least for me it was. You know, like when you're a teenager and you're like sewing that. So that's one thing that I made. I always knew how to sew. I don't know who taught me how to sew. I forget, but I just been really into sewing. Sorry, I'm trying to see this and tie a knot in it. That's why I keep doing this. Anyway, and I just and then I lost my passion for sewing. And then I came across Marna from Dolls Rescued, and she asked me to do a collab with her, a sewing collab, I believe it was, for like Blythe dolls. And that's when I got into sewing for my dolls. And then this past year, I've been sewing for my smart doll because I really love the smart dolls. They're really fun. And in case you don't know what a smart doll is, they are from Culture Japan, and they are amazing dolls that people like to collect, and also we take photos of them. And I'm a doll photographer as well, so I'm not that good at it, but I really love taking my dolls places and videoing them for Instagram. And even over here, it's just something that I like to do. It's a great hobby. I made a short video. Like if there's any hobbies or anything that you like to do and you get judged on it, let me tell you something. You're living for yourself, not somebody else, and you live one time. So I advise you to just do it. Like whatever you want to do in life, pursue it. You want to do YouTube, pursue it. Yes, it's going to take time. Maybe you might not be good at it. Like I'm not good at YouTube. I have fun doing it. I like getting on here and talking to people, making new friends. I like to, you know, sew for my dolls because that's my hobby, and I don't care what other people think and say because I do get negatives sometimes. Sometimes I'll be on here live with like a reborn in my arm, and people are scared. People are scared of a doll, and that's fine. Like there's people who are scared of clowns, whatever. But the point of this is that no matter what you do in life, do it for yourself. Do what makes you happy. And if you are like me and you like reborns or you like trains or whatever, do you. You know what I mean? Like, who cares what other people say? Like, it's your life. If people are going to judge regardless, so let them judge. Brush it off your shoulder, you know? It's what I do. Some people are not as, like, thick headed, I guess you want to call it, as other people. So some people might really take offense to what other people are saying about them. But people in the reborn community, there are some nice people. Basically, in the dog community. In the dog community, there's a lot of nice people in the dog community. Um, there's a lot of us. We're very nice, friendly people. We're not crazy people. We just happen to have a love for dolls. And dolls do not have to be for women. Dolls don't have to be for girls. Dolls don't have to be, for children. They can be for an adults. Adults like me collect them. We take photos of them. There's a whole big community. If you're not familiar with the doll community, if that's not your thing, that's fine. But I feel like there's so much people who feel the need to voice their opinion about somebody's video or their hobby, that it's just like we have a lot of hate in this world, a lot of crazy hate. And I don't think anyone should be judging anybody for what makes them happy. We all need a little sanity in our life. We all need a little something that's gonna make us happy. And this is just something that I like to do. I like this, and this is my hobby, and I like to share it with the world. And yes, I take the good with the bad, because most likely the good very well outweighs the bad in this dog community. And I met some amazing friends here, and you can find amazing people within your community. Maybe you collect trains, maybe you like Barbies. Maybe you don't like Barbies. Maybe you're a person who collects but don't like to tell people that you collect stuff. That's fine too. But for me, I share it. I share it with anyone and everyone, and that's just me. And sometimes, and I was never like this. I was never the type of person that shared my hobby with everyone. I was more like a insider type collector, where I would just collect my dolls and not share them with people, and not go outside and take photography of them and stuff. But now that I grew, and you learn as you grow, of course, but I feel like I don't really care. There's older people than me that take dolls out, and they have a good time with their dolls. They get good reactions. So that's what I like to do. Like, no hate, no judgment. Even though some people do judge, it is what it is. The only person who can judge you is Jesus. And if you don't believe in Jesus, that's just like, everyone believes in something different. And that's a whole nother topic that I'm not going to get into, but I believe in God. Hi, Cindy. Good morning. I'm just talking random blabble like I always do when I sew, but I'm making this gorgeous blanket. It does need sewing, but it's so cute. I thought it'd be perfect in my room box that I shared with you guys yesterday on my video. And I just been having a good morning. Oh no, what happened here? And I was telling people about the thread that Cynthia told me about. There's a knot in here. Okay. Oh, did I get it? I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it, guys. Yep. So it's been a slow morning today, which is very unusual, but I'll take it. And I was saying that I don't know how long I'm going to be on today for. No one's really been talking to me. I don't even know how many people I have, because the numbers, you can't really go by how many numbers. So I hope you're having a good day so far, or a good morning. My morning was better than yesterday, let me tell you. Yesterday morning was horrible, and I'm not going to say what happened. I mean, nothing like too crazy, and everybody's good, everybody's healthy. But when I woke up this morning, that was it. It was just a horrible, bad day for me yesterday. So I'm just not going to get into that. But I was just on here sewing, and I need like that minky stuff that you put on the other side of the blanket. I need to get some of that. But man, it's been so expensive to be buying anything fleece related. Like, I cannot. I was pricing fleece, and it's like $17 for a fleece, and that's only like, I think, a half a yard, which I don't need a lot of fleece. I just need like a little bit to make something for my dolls. But I'm not willing to pay $17. Like, I'll just go to the baby section and maybe look for a blanket that I can cut up. Good morning, Gerald Williams. Is that your name? I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I apologize. I'm just sewing a blanket. I know it needs ironing, but sewing a fall blanket for one of my dolls. and I gave a great little um lecture. Not really a lecture, but okay, that's good. I don't like butchering people's names. Sorry. I'm not good at pronouncing names. But I was saying about if you collect and if anyone collects anything to share it with the world, because I know there's a lot of collectors, people who collect comic books or different collectors, and sometimes they're inside collectors. They don't share their hobby with other people because they get judged. But I feel like we can't really judge anybody. Whatever makes you happy, just do it. Like if collecting something makes you happy, I don't see what the problem is. Or crafting. I love crafting. Crafting is one of my favorite things. But I craft for my dolls, my smart doll mainly right now, and I'm trying to venture into bigger projects for my oh, what do you call it? My sorry guys, the needle and thread just you can't even see the thread. Look at this. It's clear. Anyway, like I was saying, ventured into making baby sized items. I think that would be so much fun. I've been wanting to make a toddler bed out of cardboard or something like that. Not wood. I can't make it out of wood because I don't have a big old saw and things like that. Because you need a lot of stuff like that to make it out of wood. So I would not. And I would buy it, but I'll find a way to make it. I think somebody in the dog community already made a toddler bed, and they used oh, what is it called? Foam board. Like really thick foam board, which is a good idea also. But yeah, I'm just hanging out this morning, getting some sewing done before my day really starts. Super early here. This one thing I do not like about sewing sometimes is my thread comes out. I already did this. Comes out the needle and then I have to push it back in. Anyway, and this is really hard to see because it's invisible, like invisible. It looks like a fishing line. My son said that to me yesterday. I was like, yeah, but it doesn't feel like one. It's very hard for me to see this with the lighting and stuff. Oh my goodness. So I hope you guys are having a good day. What is everyone going to do today? You guys got work? Ugh, work sucks. I'm getting ready to eat breakfast. Oh no. Oh, okay. Anything good? I just had my breakfast. I had some bacon. I cooked up some low sodium bacon and scrambled eggs. And I made I made a little breakfast sandwich. A homemade breakfast sandwich is much healthier. So that's what I had. So enjoy your breakfast. I'll just be here hanging out for maybe a couple more minutes. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on. I'm just doing my thing, trying to make sure this doesn't come out. Anyway, but yeah, this is really, really good thread because then you don't have to buy colored thread all the time because I have a lot of different color threads and sometimes it's hard to match to find a matching thread that matches your fabric. So the invisible thread is amazing. So shout out again to Irene from Irene's Health Style Space. She told me about it and it's really a game changer. Like seriously. Husband has a doctor's appointment today. Oh, hash brown. That sounds good too. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. Gotta get ready to. I have a live sale coming up. In case you guys do not know, I am a reseller, so I resell on Whatnot over there. Some Barbie items. I've been making handmade American Girl clothes. Then I'm gonna be selling over there. Just having a good time actually over there. I really like. I have to go to the thrift store and see what other finds I can get to resell. I enjoy it very much. It gives me freedom to do what I want whenever I want to do it. Like if I need to make money, I just hop on and sell some items. Not like eBay. eBay is like, I don't know. I have items on eBay as well, but they're not really selling, just like I have them on Macari and they're not really selling. So Whatnot is a live auction. So you put it up and then people bid again. They could bid against each other or not against each other, depending on if it's something that people want. But it's really fun, and I would never start anything for $1 if you do decide to start Whatnot, because you're not going to make any money. You're going to lose it, obviously, because you need to grow a following in order to sell stuff for $1. And I don't start any of my stuff for $1. I would never. Mm-mm. But yeah, so today is just hangout day for right now until my life gets busier and my son starts to need me, and then I got to get off, unfortunately, but just came on to hang out and see what everyone else was doing today. I was going to go live later on today, but I thought that I'll probably be busy. I don't have any orders to pack. I shipped out all my orders, so that's good. I don't have to worry about shipping orders out today. Usually I have to worry about packing orders. I usually do that on Mondays if I have like a weekend show, but I already shipped out my stuff yesterday, so that's really good. So it gives me some free time before I decide to do my next show and get ready for my next show. That's why I just hopped on here. Thought I would talk for a little bit, see what everyone was doing this morning. How's the weather where you guys are? I know a lot of people have been getting heat waves. Not here, thank God. We just got over a heat wave. So it's been really nice weather. I'm enjoying it while I can. But I hate when fall and winter. Like, I like fall and winter, but I hate when, like, it turns dark in the morning. Um, but yeah, what happened is that I think my mom is here because she just said she was here. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go and answer my door because it says she's here. So bye guys, have a great day.